Mic check, mic check. What's kicking, family? This is Mr. Batch of the BBC. Today I have for you the NFC East mid-season report. Over my shoulder is Columbus High School, home of the Blue Steel, the 2010 Blue Division Boys Varsity Champion. The reason I'm in front of this field is another Google Earth moment brought to you by Mr. Batch. Now, Columbus is one of two high schools in the Bronx that do not have a full regulation size football field. Can you tell me who the other team is? The other high school in the Bronx with a non-regulation length football field. Please leave the answer below. All right, I ain't gonna keep you guys too long. I just wanted to make this real quick. After last night's contest was completed, now everything is gonna flesh out. Now the NFC East looks like this: Giants, Dallas, Philly, Washington. However you want to flip the last two, that's up to you guys. But my man Evil Rubber Ducky, seems like what he has said is almost coming to fruition, where it's going to be the Cowboys and the Giants fighting for supremacy in the NFC East. And the way a lot of these professional prognosticators and pontificators are going, they're saying that there's a possibility of no wild card coming out of the NFC East. Wow, let's see how that's going to play out. Then you know how that will unfold as the season progresses. Like I said, the Giants are 6-2. Dallas is 4-4. Philly is 3-5, along with Washington at 3-5. Now you know what happened last night to Michael Vick and company. Now, speaking of the Philadelphia Eagles, now there's several Eagle fans that did not sign up for that Dream Team, the Dream Team moniker that was bestowed upon them. And yesterday, checking out SportsCenter, well, not exactly SportsCenter, I was listening to Mike and Mike. Magic Johnson was on, and you know what Magic Johnson said? Philadelphia, you're not the Dream Team. Miami, you're not the Dream Team. There was only one Dream Team, and that was the team that Magic was on, because he said he wanted to play with Bird and Michael. Three of the greatest that I've seen in my era, for my generation, ball players. You guys can pick whoever you want now. That's up to you guys. But getting back to the NFC East now, the Philadelphia Eagles, they were at home. They were supposed to win. They didn't. The Bears used the disrespect, they're not supposed to be in the game moniker. They came in and they did their thing. They have to keep pace out there in the NFC North. But that's another story altogether. Let's continue here. Now, getting back to the Eagles. You guys spent a lot of money. You put a lot of pieces together. And was it worth the risk during this year of the lockout? That's right. With no OTAs, no off-season camp or anything like this that they had, there was nothing that they can make all these pieces gel together in such a short amount of time. So, Eagles, you got your work cut out for you, because it's going to be pretty rough for you to get a sniff of the playoffs. That's for now. A lot can happen between now and the end of the season and the playoffs start. But it's starting to play out now. Okay, now, the Washington Redskins. What can I say? Beck is 0-7 in starts for the Redskins. What is Shanahan left to do? The Redskins came out the box 2-0 and were screaming they were undefeated. Now look where you're at. That's a tall order now, guys. The whole system's revamped. Is Shanahan still going to be around? Will you ever find a running game? What's going on? What happened? 49ers 19, Redskins 11. Frank Gore ran for 107 yards on you guys. And, wow. The 49ers defense forced 3 turnovers against the Redskins. It's been a tough road to hoe for the Redskins, so Okay, guys, you know what you got to do. Ain't no sense in me speaking any further on that. All right, now we get to the Cowboys. Now, as for the Cowboys 23, Seahawks 13. Now in that game, it was kind of like touch and go, roughy touchy, and Tony Romo was not that consistent. He said he played with a lot of pain, and they came away with the W. You needed to keep pace with the G-Men. So that fleshes out the whole NFC East from the bottom to the top. And there's no need for me to get into what the Giants had done. Everybody had seen that game. All right, this is Mr. Batch with another Google Earth moment in front of Columbus High School. And they are one of 2 high schools in the Bronx with a non-regulation size. How you doing this morning, baby? All right, you have a blessed day, darling. All right, there's some beautiful people around out here saying hello to your man, Mr. Batch, as they go by on their daily business. So I had to say hello to the young lady. All right, but once again, a Google Earth moment, Columbus High School, one of 2 high schools in the Bronx that have a non-regulation length football field. Please leave a thing down below, and the G-Men rule the roost in the NFC East. This is Mr. Batch of the BBC. Peace.